What's up, Amazon? It's your boy here in the building, halftime Josh. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Hope everybody's having a good one. I know I am. But anyways, you guys see the title of our stream here. Great products and deals this holiday season. Let's see, we got Icy in the house saying what's up, what's up, Icy. But anyways, guys, let's go on and get this show on the road. Let me go ahead and highlight our first product for you guys in the carousel here. Our first product for you guys is none other than this awesome Adidas Dame 9. You guys should be seeing it on your screens now. Let me know if you are not. But you guys can see it right here. It's the Adidas Dame 9. This thing is amazing. I have these bad boys, and they are just phenomenal performers. As you guys can see, they have them all right here in different colorways. You got a black colorway, you have a silver metallic colorway, you have a purple colorway, a pink colorway, a red colorway, a white colorway, and this awesome multicolored colorway as well. But like I said, all these are super nice. They retail at $90, and this is a signature shoe from Adidas. This is Damian Lillard's 10th shoe in the line. But anyways, this shoe, like I said, it is amazing. You guys can see it's rated a 4.7 out of 5 stars. Has over 50 reviews, which is super nice. This colorway right here that I'm showing you guys is on sale at 30% off. Usually retailing for $90, like I said before. But today you guys can grab this at $63 as a part of the holiday deals this season, which is very nice. But anyways, we do have a product video for this bad boy. So let me go ahead and go retrieve that for you all right now. All right, let me go ahead and get this product review. Alrighty, guys, I have the review of the Dame 9s right here for you all to see here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. What's up, guys? Today we have these awesome Adidas Dame X basketball shoes. These are the Dame 10s. And man, oh man, do these look nice on feet. Easily my favorite looking Dame shoe. But you guys can see here I'm doing a traction test. I slipped out there because the shoe does collect some dust. But after a quick wipe down, I was stopping on a dime pretty dang good. As you guys can see there. But yeah, guys, like I said, these shoes are phenomenal. You can use them for casual wear or for playing on the basketball court. But I use them for both because these things are so comfortable and they perform excellent. You guys can see me shooting around here, hitting some shots. But yeah, like I said, I have nothing bad to say about these shoes. They're nice and breathable, nice and light, great for wide feet as well. But yeah, overall, definitely make sure you guys go ahead and give these bad boys a look. What's up, guys? Today we have these awesome. As you heard it there, guys, like I said, I love the Dame 9. The performance of them was just, they were super solid all across the board. As Video Me said there, they do pick up some dust, so you are gonna make sure you want to wipe every now and then. It's not like you have to wipe every single play type of traction. No, it's not bad at all. It's solid traction. You just want to make sure you're mindful to wipe every now and then. Cause like I said, you guys saw me almost slip out there at first during the traction test. So I stopped it for a second, wiped off my shoes because I did just get done playing basketball that day. So I wiped them down. I was playing on a dusty court. And then, I was good to go after that. So, like I said, just make sure you guys are mindful of that. Now, comparing those, because as I told you guys earlier in the year, my favorite shoe from last season, which I wore uh, in my adult league last year before I got hurt, was the Dame 9s. Those were another awesome shoe, and they followed that up with the Dame 10. Basically, the difference between the two, the Dame 9 probably has for sure more cushioning and it's more heavy. Meanwhile, the Dame 10 It's more lightweight, has a little bit less cushion, but still sufficient enough for that good impact protection. But they are pretty nice. I'll probably wear them for my adult league season whenever I play again with my friends. But anyways, let's go on and get into our next product here. Speaking of Adidas, we have another Adidas product here. And our next product for you guys is this Adidas All Court 3.0 basketball. This basketball is super nice. I got this about a month and a half ago, and I've had no complaints with this ball at all. You guys can see it's super affordable, 28 bucks, over 200 people. I bought this within the last month alone, rated a 4.5 out of 5 stars, over 260 reviews. You guys can see they got size 6 and 7 there available for you guys. And size 7 is a men's ball, just so you guys know, while size 6 is a woman's ball. But anyways, like I said, this ball, no complaints. You can take it indoors or outdoors. Like I said, I use them in both, and I have no problems with it whatsoever. But anyways, we do have a product video for this ball, so let me go on and go get that up for you guys here. And in the meantime, I'm about to go on and grab me a quick swig of water. Make sure you guys are always staying hydrated. That is the good stuff. Anyways, guys, I have the product video right here for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. What's up, guys? Today we have this awesome Adidas all court basketball. This thing is awesome for both indoor and outdoor use. You guys can see I have it right here in the men's size. Now, I know with some companies, they're starting to use the size 5, 6, and 7 system instead of the 27.5, 28.5, 29.5. So this one says both of them actually size 7 and 29.5. Just so you guys know, size 7 is a men's ball, which is 29.5. But you guys see me inside my house here. I'm about to start dribbling. The basketball has a nice textured grip on it, which is super nice. But yeah, it handles really well indoors. I'm inside here, but then now I'm about to go in and take it outside here in this next clip. As you guys can see, I'm in my backyard, have a little concrete court back there, and this thing is doing great even on that rough surface there. And now you guys about to see me put up some shots right here by hitting my first shot there. But now, unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to see me miss some shots terribly here. I couldn't buy a bucket here. I don't know why I kept missing, but this was with no warm up though, by the way. And yeah, I missed another shot there. I think I should make this shot here. Yeah, I make that shot there. But yeah, like I said, this ball handles well both indoors and outdoors. This ball is perfect if you're a hooper, not hoops, in both conditions. But anyways, I definitely recommend you guys give this a look. Anyways, guys, like I said, that awesome Adidas All Court 3.0 basketball is super nice. Definitely make sure you guys get that. Hey, looks like we got another comment here. Icy says, "What you say? The Dame 9 is better than the 10. Are they about equal?" Icy, like I said, it depends on what you're looking for. Basically, straight, I can tell you right off the bat, if you're looking for more cushion, more impact protection, then I say, and more so just overall support, then I would say the Dame 9 is your guy. But if you're looking for a more lightweight ride, then definitely the Dame 10 is your guy. I love the look of both shoes. I like the look of the Dame 10 the most, like I said, out the entire line. But Dame has a nice line. I have a few of his shoes of the different models he produced throughout the years. And the tens are easily my favorite looking one. So that just makes it an added bonus for the casual wear aspect of it, as well as on the court. Because like I said, they're solid performers and they're 90 bucks, making them 30 bucks cheaper than the Dame 9s. But you can find some Dame 9s on Amazon as well on sale. I actually have a product video on Dame Nines. I'll talk about that on our stream next week. I'll talk about the Dame Nines for you guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into our next product, guys. Our next product is, let me go ahead and highlight this in a carousel. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys. It's none other than this magnetic dartboard. This dartboard is super fun. You guys can see over 10,000 people have bought this in the last month alone. Rated a 4.6 out of 5 stars. Has over 1,500, almost 1,600 reviews. So that's how you know this stuff is awesome. And it's rated number 4 in dartboards as well. But we do have a product video on this bad boy. So let me go ahead and retrieve this video for you guys right quick. So this dartboard was a ton of fun playing with. So let me go ahead and bring up this video. I'm trying to locate it. I am not seeing it. Let me check over here right quick. Okay, yeah, here it is. Alrighty, guys, I have our product video pulled up for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. What's up, guys? Say we have this awesome magnetic dartboard. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and give it a look. Anyways, guys, here is the box. You guys can see it looks very nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and unbox this magnetic dartboard here. This thing was a ton of fun to play with, but as you guys can see, here it is out of the box. Let's go ahead and take off this wrapper here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guide as well. As you guys can see here are the instructions. The goal is to reach 1,000 points first. There are 8 darts here, which is very nice. You get 8 yellow darts, 8 red darts, so a total of 16 darts. But anyways, yeah, is a good look at the magnetic darts here. Like I said, there's 16 in total, 8 yellow, 8 red. Let's remove that plastic wrap there. But anyways, let's go and remove the plastic wrap on these darts so you guys can see how they look. They are nice and light. Like I said, they are magnetic. As you guys can see, I'm sticking together right now. But anyways, let's go ahead and take some of these bad boys apart. They have a strong magnetic pull, which is super nice as well. Makes playing with these bad boys super easy. But as you guys are gonna see in the next clip, like I said, just demonstrating how strong the magnetic pull is on those magnetic darts. But anyway, the magnetic magnetic dartboard, excuse me, is reversible. As you guys can see the other side there, and it's also easy to collect your darts too after you have thrown them, which is super convenient. But here is me and my brother sitting here playing with the dartboard. You guys can see, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of suck, but anyways, it was a ton of fun playing around with this bad boy. So this is definitely something I recommend for you guys if you want to have some fun with a magnetic dartboard or just you like dartboards in particular. This thing is awesome. Like I said, the darts are easy to collect, easy to throw as well, nice and light. You guys can see us using both sides. Like I said, this thing is reversible, which is super cool. But overall, I definitely recommend this. Anyways, guys, like I said, that dartboard is awesome. Definitely make sure you guys go and give that a look. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into our next product here. Our next product for you guys is none other than these awesome Mars Wellness retainer cleaning tablets. I don't know if you guys know, but I wear a retainer at night. And you know, these cleaning tablets are great for cleaning my retainer. They're on sale right now as well. Nice little discount, 7% off. Usually retailing at $14.99. But you guys can grab these today at $13.99. Rated a 4.3 out of 5 stars, over 30 reviews. Yeah, but these tablets are simple and straight to the point. You get 96 of these bad boys. But anyways, let me go ahead and pull up the product video on these cleaning tablets for you all here. And I believe, let me see here. I believe, yeah, it does. It works for dentures as well as mouth guards. So all three, which is super great there. So let me go ahead and pull up this product video. I'm trying to locate it for you guys right quick. Clean tablets. Let me see. All right, here they are. All right, guys, I have the product video right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. Hello, guys. Say we have these awesome retainer cleaning tablets. Let's go to open these bad boys up and give them a look. As you guys can see, we have the Mars Wellness Retainer Cleaning Tablets here. These are dissolving tablets for cleaning retainers and dentures. You can also use these bad boys for Invisalign or mouth guards as well. Here on the side, we have the instructions, nice and detailed instructions. You can also scan that QR code for an instructional video as well. But anyways, you also have the ingredients on the other side, and it says caution to keep out of reach of children. Also issues a warning that if you're sensitive to any of these ingredients, that you may experience some irritation due to the cleanser. So definitely make sure you guys are weary that you're not sensitive to any of the ingredients. But anyways, you guys can see here we have our bowl of water here. It says you need some warm water for the solution. So here we go. We throw our dissolving tablet in there first, and then we're gonna throw in our mouth guards. You guys can see it working. It's magic here. It's bubbling up nicely here. The water is turning blue all the way. That's how you know it's working. It takes a little while to sit there and dissolve. They say around 3 minutes. Then you gotta let it sit there for a little bit, and then you're gonna want to take out your retainers, and then after that, you're gonna want to rinse them out here. But you guys can see it's taking, like it says, 3 minutes to go ahead and fully dissolve. Go ahead and clean out all that nasty odor, cleaning it nicely here. And like I said, you guys get 96 of these tablets in a box, which is pretty dang awesome if you ask me. But anyways, it looks like it's done here just about. So let's go ahead and remove our retainer from this water here as we're going ahead and doing that. But anyways, guys, this retainer cleaning tablet solution, this stuff is awesome, and got the job done for me. I could definitely recommend that you guys give this a look. Like I said, guys, that retaining Cleveland, man, can barely even speak there. That retainer cleaning tablet is phenomenal, and definitely make sure you guys give those bad boys a look. Like I said, they're also great for dentures as well as mouth guards. I have a mouth guard for basketball as well. I know a bunch of sports out there uses mouth guards like football, combat sports, and things of that nature. So if you need it for your mouth guard as well, or somebody with dentures that can use this, definitely tell them give it a look. Anyways, I'm about to go on and grab another quick swig of water, and we'll keep on here. All right, oh man, that is that good stuff. I see we got SNK and Bree Bright in the house. How are you guys doing there? Anyways, let's go on and keep on trucking here. Our next product for you guys, I believe I have it highlighted in the care. So if not, let me do that right now. At least I thought I had it highlighted. But anyways, here is our next product. Here's none other than these awesome Hand E Touch pink nitrile disposable gloves here. These bad boys are nice. You can get them in a different count as well as different sizes as well. They have 50, 100, and 200, and their sizes range from small, medium, large, and extra large. Here, you guys can see over 700 people bought this medium box in the last month alone. Rated 4.6 out of 5 stars. Looks like it has over four looks like it has over 4,600 reviews there, which is super nice. But anyways, let me go ahead and bring up our product video. It also looks like this guy is on sale as well. Looks like it retails normally this 50 count, that is, at 11.99, and that's for the medium one. Yeah, it looks like the medium, large, and extra large all retail normally at 11.99. You want a small one, it says right there, normally retails at 6.99. And all three of these guys are on sales right now, on different sales. This one looks like to be possibly on the biggest sale, 42% off at $697, which is very nice. But anyways, let me go in and go find this product video for you guys here. Should be right around here. Yep, here we go. Alrighty, guys, I have the product video queued up for you guys right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. Hello, guys. Today we have these awesome handy nitrile gloves. Let's go ahead and open these bad boys up and give them a look. As you guys can see here, we have our nitrile gloves here. Let's go ahead and open these bad boys up. So opening up the packaging here, as you guys can see. You want to undo that. Also, we got some pink gloves here. So you want to take these bad boys out. So here's the back of the box here. It says non-sterile, powder-free, single-use, textured grip, and ambidextrous there. Also says not made with natural rubber latex. Also, like I said, the size is medium, and it comes in different colors. This is the pink colorway, as you guys can see. But anyways, let's go and get into it. So now, guys, we have the box closed up here. We have the gloves on, as you guys can see. And yeah, these bad boys fit me great. You can use these bad boys for a lot of things. You know, I use them for when I'm cleaning around my house. You know, you don't want to get those chemicals on your skin, those harsh chemicals, they could do some damage. So I use these when I'm cleaning my toilets and whatnot. But yeah, overall, guys, these bad boys feel great. And I can definitely recommend that you guys give these a look. Anyways, guys, like I said, that pack of nitrile gloves are phenomenal. Definitely make sure you guys give those a look. But anyways, guys, we're gonna keep on trucking here. We're gonna skip over the socks. We're gonna come back to those. But anyways, let's talk about these other two products here that we have in our carousel here. These bad boys include this awesome two-player arcade basketball game set. This is very nice. It also has an LED scoreboard as well. You guys can see over 1,000 people bought this in the last month. And it's rated a 4.1 out of 5 stars. Has 80 reviews. And yeah, this thing looks very cool. You got your basketballs here. This is something that you can definitely grab for your kids, or you could put in your house as well. Because I remember, uh, I think, was it last year or was it the year before? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me get my bag here and think. I think it was last year. Last year, yeah, it was last year. I went to go. I stayed in town. You know, we had some people coming from out of town, and we all went to an Airbnb and had a Christmas party in town, and it was an awesome little time here. And they had an arcade game room, and they had something like this in there as well, where you could go in there and shoot the basketballs. And I know me and these aquariums was in there shooting the basketballs in there because it was fun. They also had a couple other things in there too, like a Pac-Man machine. It was an awesome arcade room, not gonna lie. So yeah, I guess some people are grabbing this, if they want to have an arcade room as well, or just want to grab this for their kids that are in the basketball, because this is definitely very fun. You guys can see it retails at $85.99. And like it says it's upgraded with an electronic scoreboard and everything, LED lights, which is very nice there. Uh, but yeah, that looks pretty dang awesome. And it's an iron hoop, not a plastic hoop, as well, as it says there. That's super nice, if I do say so myself. And yeah, this thing looks pretty dang awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, yeah, it looks pretty dang cool. But anyways, definitely make sure you guys give that a look. Like I said, over 1,000 people I bought that within the last month. So, if you have a niece, a nephew, a son or daughter, a little brother or sister, whatever, you want to gift this to them for this holiday season, and they like basketball, I definitely say this is a phenomenal little gift here. Heck, who says this has to be for the kids? If you're an adult like me and you just like basketball, you can get this for yourself. Because, like I said, last Christmas, I was in that Airbnb having myself a good old time with this. But anyways, let's go on and get into our next product here, guys, that we have in the carousel. Our next product that we have in the carousel is none other than this awesome building blocks gun model toys for adults here. It says it's over 1,300, almost 1,400 pieces. It's based off a sniper, and this thing looks pretty dang awesome, if I do say so myself. You guys can see here, it gives you some instructions as well. Oh, so it actually fires it as well. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's super awesome. Dang, this is clean. But yeah, you guys can see all this different stuff here that it's telling you is made of high quality stuff. Over 2,000 people have bought this within the last month alone, rated a 4.7 out of 5 stars, and has over 240 reviews. This is just awesome. You guys saw me had to pause for a second. I'm just amazed at how nice this thing is. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome. But yeah, definitely make sure you guys give this a look. They have other ones as well if you guys want to go and give those a look. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go in and click on some of these. I know they have other ones here. Let's see what other ones they got over here. Yeah, like I said, they have a couple different ones. They have another one here as well, as you guys can see, and this one can also fire projectiles, which is just pretty dang cool. So yeah, definitely give that a look, guys. Like I said, that's definitely something interesting and exciting for this holiday season. So definitely make sure you guys give that bad boy a look. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our last product, and then I'm gonna get out your guys' hair for an hour because you guys know I also do my gaming streams on Saturdays. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys know last week we were playing Halo and your boy was getting bodied all over the place. I was complete buns. I was an unk at the game. So now I gotta make a comeback. And funnily enough, I didn't even have the game. I usually play the campaign on Halo on the hardest difficulty, which is legendary difficulty, but I was literally on normal difficulty getting bodied left and right. So I'm gonna have to come back with a vengeance. I believe we was on the Truth and Reconciliation mission. We completed the first half of the mission where you fight to get inside the Covenant cruiser. So we're gonna finish that last half of that mission. Maybe we might even play the whole next mission after that. I believe Silent Cartographer is the name of that mission. But anyways, it's going to get to this last product, and that last product is none other than these awesome Adidas cushion socks here. These are the white ones. I have the white ones and the black ones. I'll talk about the black ones on our next stream next week that we do. But anyways, these white ones are super nice as well. All they have different colorways for anybody wondering. You got blue ones, gray ones, green ones. They have a bunch of different colorways. Over 3,000 people bought this in the last month alone. They have different sizes as well. You got medium, large, and extra large here. It's Adidas cushioned socks, and these socks are super comfortable. They're cooling as well and give you some nice compression. That's a 6 pack, as you guys can see there. And we do have a product video on these. So let me go ahead and go fetch that right now for you guys while I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to go look for these. Where are these bad boys? All right, here's right here for you guys. So without further ado, guys, I was about to say it twice. Without further ado, let's go ahead and roll this clip. What's up, guys? Today we have these awesome Adidas arch compression cushion socks. These bad boys are awesome. These are the men's quarter length socks. This is the large size, goes for men's sizes 8 to 12. They feature climate cool technology to help keep you comfortable and dry. Feature nice arch compression as well for that enhanced arch support. But these bad boys are phenomenal. They have great cushioning underneath your foot here for that added comfortability here. I wish I would have found out about these boys sooner because they change how I view the sock game. These things are super comfortable. But yeah, I could definitely recommend you guys give these a look. As I said, guys, those socks are phenomenal. You know, if you want a little bit of more comfortability in some of your shoes, I can recommend you guys go get you a pair of these Adidas cushion socks and you'll be good to go. But anyways, guys, next week we'll be streaming as well, so don't worry, we will be streaming next week. But anyways, now I think about it, I actually have some thinking to do. I probably might be streaming early in the week because I know Christmas and New Year's is going to be a busy time for everybody out there. So I'm gonna try to stream earlier in the week rather than, on those days. So I have to think there about that one. I might do my see we got Joe Tuck in the chat. How are you doing, Joe Tuck? Unfortunately, catching us on the tail end of the stream. We are about to end the stream. But yeah, I'll probably do my streams next week. Trying to see what would be optimal. 'Cause I know Christmas is on Thursday. Let me see. I'll probably stream. I'll probably stream on Friday. I do one stream before. I do a stream on Christmas Eve, and then I do a stream on Friday. My gaming stream that is. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But like I said, I'm about to go live again in another hour here for my gaming stream this week. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, as we always say around here, always stay hydrated, stay cool, and remember, love God and love one another. Catch you guys in an hour.